Are you being ignored by the woman you're interested in? Discover the secrets to turning the tables and winning her over in this video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Natural Psychology. Today we're going to talk about a topic that many of us have faced at least once in our lives: being ignored by someone we like. It's frustrating, confusing, and sometimes hurtful. But the good news is there are ways to turn the tables and get that person's attention. In this video, we'll discuss why someone may be ignoring you and how you can approach the situation to get a positive outcome. So, let's dive right in. Number 1. Be confident. The first and most important step is to be confident. You become more beautiful and reliable in her eyes when you are confident because you convey a sense of self-assurance and control. Make sure you have decent posture, hold your head up, and smile sincere when you approach a woman. She will be more willing to interact with you if you demonstrate that you are confident in yourself. Remember that confidence does not mean being haughty or cocky. It's about having a confidence in your own abilities and feeling at ease with who you are. Take a deep breath and tell yourself that you are a strong and intriguing person if you are feeling anxious, keeping in mind that every woman has the right to her own preferences. Rejection is not a reflection of your self-worth. So, exude confidence and present your best self to her. Number 2. Be respectful in your communication. When trying to turn things around with someone who's ignoring you, it's crucial to maintain a respectful and considerate communication style. Avoid sending aggressive or accusatory messages, as this can come across as threatening and turn the other person off. Instead, focus on open and honest communication that shows you respect their feelings and boundaries. If they're not responding to your messages, it's important not to take it personally and to give them the space they need. When you do message them, keep your tone neutral and non-confrontational. Make it clear that you're interested in pursuing a relationship, but that you respect their decision if they're not interested. It's also important to show a genuine interest in them as a person. Ask them about their interests, hobbies, and opinions, and listen attentively to their responses. By being respectful and considerate in your communication, you'll demonstrate that you're a mature and respectful partner who's worth getting to know. Number 5. Be patient. Do not anticipate quick outcomes. Giving her the time and space she needs to feel at ease around you is crucial because developing a connection takes time. Rushing things can frequently result in rejection or frustration. Instead, go slowly and prioritize developing a friendship first. Respect her boundaries and comfort zones while remaining patient with her. Never force her to do something she doesn't want to, or try to make a relationship develop more quickly than it would organically. Keep in mind, the relationships take time to grow, so be patient and allow events to take their course. Do not forget that not all women will be interested in you, and that it is perfectly fine if something doesn't work out. Don't be disheartened and don't take it personally. The right person will show up in due course if you are patient and remain loyal to yourself. Number 3. Evaluate your behavior. If you find yourself being ignored by someone you're interested in, it's important to take a step back and evaluate your behavior. Are you coming on too strong? Are you sending too many messages or trying to move things along too quickly? These are all questions you should ask yourself. Being too pushy or aggressive can be a major turnoff, and it's important to respect the other person's boundaries and pace. Instead of constantly messaging or calling them, try to take a more relaxed approach and give them the space they need to come to you. It's also important to consider the tone of your messages and the way you're communicating. Avoid sending angry or desperate messages, and make sure that you're not putting pressure on the other person to respond. Show them that you're patient and understanding, and that you're willing to take things at their pace. Number 6. Use humor. An excellent technique to lighten the atmosphere and put a woman at ease is to use humor. A well-timed joke or astute remark might help you break the ice and build rapport. Humor can also demonstrate self-assurance and ease in one's own skin, which might appeal to women. However, it's crucial to use caution while using humor. Avoid making unpleasant or inappropriate jokes because doing so might be offensive and disrespectful. Instead, choose light-hearted humor that reveals your lively side. You might convey your enthusiasm in getting to know her through humor as well. Make a light-hearted joke about something she said or did, or gently tease her. This shows her that you are interested in learning more about her and that you are paying attention to what she is saying. You can have a successful and memorable interaction with a woman by using humor in a respectful and suitable way. Number 4, give her space. When someone is ignoring you, one of the best things you can do is give them space. This means refraining from calling, texting, or messaging them too often, as this can come across as desperate and pushy. Instead, focus on your own life and hobbies and give her the time and space she needs to sort out her own thoughts and feelings. It's important to remember that everyone has their own pace when it comes to communication and relationships, and that pushing too hard can often backfire. By giving her space, you're showing her that you respect her boundaries and that you're willing to take things at her pace. While it can be difficult to be patient and wait for her to reach out, it's important to trust that she will come back to you when she's ready. In the meantime, focus on your own personal growth and happiness, and try not to obsess over the situation. Number 7, be honest about your feelings. While it's important to be respectful in your communication, it's also important to be honest about your feelings. If you're interested in someone who's been ignoring you, it's okay to let them know how you feel, as long as you do it in a respectful and non-aggressive way. Be clear about your intentions and let them know that you're interested in pursuing a relationship with them. At the same time, be willing to accept their decision if they're not interested in pursuing things further. Honesty can be a powerful tool in building a connection with someone, and it can also help you avoid misunderstandings and miscommunications down the line. By being upfront about your feelings, you'll give the other person a chance to respond in kind and let you know where they stand. Number 8, be yourself. Finally, one of the most important approaches to getting a woman's attention is to be yourself. Being someone you're not is exhausting, and it's also not something you can carry on for very long. Tell her the truth about who you are and what you believe in. She will be able to recognize you for your distinctive qualities and get to know the real you as a result. Even if they seem unusual, don't be scared to discuss your passions, hobbies, and interests. Accept your eccentricities and take pride in what makes you unique. Additionally, it makes her feel at ease and genuine around you, which might result in a deeper bond. Being authentic will help you find someone who values and respects you for who you really are. In conclusion, being ignored by someone you're interested in can be a frustrating and confusing experience. However, it's important to remember that there are many different reasons why she might be ignoring you. By giving her space, evaluating your behavior, being respectful in your communication, and being honest about your feelings, you can turn things around and potentially build a relationship with her. We hope these tips have been helpful to you. If you found this video informative, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more relationship advice and tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.